everybody. I'm Angie Wyatt with Growing Media. Make sure you say your name and we're with Growing Media because we're in Produce Perform right now. So we definitely want to say Growing Media a lot.
I am Candy Bradford with Growing Media.
Growing Media. Not to be confused with Produce Perform.
Yes, not to be confused
But we are
with
in Produce Perform right now.
in Lucas Winkler's
Office. Studio. Space. And he's just awkwardly staring at us. Like, when are you guys leaving?
I don't even think he
I don't
asked
think
us
we
to
started.
come over.
He didn't even start the broadcast.
What broadcast?
Did you start it? Are we recording?
Yeah,
See, you never can tell at
This
Produce
feels like a
Perform.
skit,
It
Angie.
really
It
feels
feels
like
like-
a skit or a scam at Produce Perform.
You never know what you're going to get over here. I
No, we
swear.
don't. Okay, take it away. He said we could use the space.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, he's not charging us. So I'm super happy about that.
Yeah. It is it's a really nice space.
It is. I feel very comfortable in here. If I could play guitar, I would. Like he has a bunch here. of us to choose from.
Same. If I could sing, I would.
If I could mix audio, I would just do it.
Yeah. I
Here.
mean, yeah, we totally get rid of him.
We would
what do
just
we need
break his
Lucas for?
stuff. Like, and then
Start
we probably
smashing
wouldn't be friends.
guitars?
No,
Oh,
we're not
man.
destructive people. We're not destructive.
Lucas is
No.
no.
But we could turn up the volume really loud and get noise complaints for Produce Perform.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, he would be kicked out of this building and back over there with us by day's end. If we were here, that's what would happen.
Oh, and the truth comes out.
Yes. All right, what do you want to talk about? Hurry before he runs us off.
Oh, okay, good idea. So something we were talking about earlier that I have been noticing as I've been going out and talking to potential clients about the services that we offer at GM, and which, on the top of that list is video production.
Yes.
And we love doing, video for people, whether it's web, whether it's commercials, social media. And out of the last, I don't know, maybe 5 different potential clients that I've spoken with, when we talk about their social media, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, we've got XYZ AI generated social media. So they've got then there's a few, as far as I know, there's a few different services, and even the ones that are not AI generated, if you've got some that are just they're kind of generic.
Mm-hmm.
And what I really want to talk about is how when you have these generic, and they're fine. They fill space. They get your name in front of them, but it doesn't really convey what your business does. It doesn't convey who you are. It doesn't convey the vibe or the spirit of your business. If you are a restaurant and it is, a third generation ownership.
Right.
A generic
That's going to be lost on AI for sure.
graphic,
Yeah.
it's not going to convey that. And people, especially, when they're choosing where they're going to go out to eat or where they're going to take their family, they want to go someplace that has some character. It's got a little soul, a little spirit.
A story.
It's got a story. And it's lost. That rich history, it gets lost when you've got something generic. And I tell these customers that, we can come in and we don't spend that much time, a day, or maybe half a day.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking to your staff. We're talking to your satisfied customers, that regular that comes in every Sunday. And it's true for any business, not just restaurants, but we find out about how you started this whole restaurant. Where did these recipes come from? What's your most popular dishes and why? Why is it Cajun inspired? Why did you choose this or that? What do you offer there? And it brings people in, it draws them in rather than just seeing, 3 times a week or whatever it is, something generic flashing there on their screen, on their social media. So, and that's just one of, I think, the pitfalls that happen whenever people start relying on these AI generated or just some sort of service that churns out their social media.
We used to call it the commercial mill, back in the television days of television and radio. And I know you guys can relate to this, where I know of individuals who bought radio spots and they would be out there like, hey, that's my, oh no, that's not mine. Hey, that's my, no, that's not mine. Yeah. Truly, they all sound the same.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening with AI. AI is very much a system that goes off of kudos or, hey, great job, but the problem is if it's a great job for Billy Bob down the street, it's not necessarily going to be a great job for you.
Yes.
So you touched on a lot of things that I love. Number one, the story, the image spot, the hero spot, everything. And think about this for a second. When you walk out to front of house and you're greeting your guests and you tell them the whole story and you're building that affinity triangle and they're like, man, I love this guy. I'm coming back. I'm going to support him. Rather than you having to do that multiple times a night, multiple times a week, so many people are going to be clicking on that and hearing your story and finding out that you're relatable. And the other thing is, people will direct message you. People will say, tell me a little bit about your restaurant. Imagine being able to send that link. Imagine what happens in enticing people to come and see you, and the other thing that happens, you mentioned producing for social media or producing for mainstream. So the difference is you want to know what ratio, you want to know vertical, horizontal, you want to know that the story's going to play well, and you sure as heck don't want to look like everybody else out there. So if you are using AI or you're using an AI service, encourage them to take your story and start building the recognition of your brand and not everybody else's.
Well, another thing is, so AI is generated by people. It's from people.
Sure.
So
they're rip-off artists.
And they can take that, people's bias and it can become embedded into the AI content without you actually really noticing it. And not only that, AI can't really read your brand. What's your brand?
Right.
Once you get those automated systems going, in the first few weeks, you're maybe, monitoring them saying, hey, okay, that looks good. But then you get busy with running your business because otherwise, if you had that much time, then you wouldn't be having AI do it in the first place, right?
That's right.
So you start to look at it and it can just start to veer more and more away from something. And you look and like, is that us? Like, that's not our brand.
You can get lost very easily.
I think the magic of video is that we're able to come into whatever your business is, whether you're a restaurant, whether you're a record store, whether you're, I don't know, you sell flooring, whatever it is.
Amusement park. I would like to do an amusement park or a really fun music venue.
That would be fun.
Or a rodeo.
Oh, you could ride the bull. I would love that.
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
Let's think about things we'd really like to do. A flower shop. I love florists.
Flowers
would be
delivery.
Great. I just want to be on this end, like delivery when Produce Perform opens the door and they have a bouquet like right there. Or horns, or like you blow out like the congratulations.
Yeah, so like a singing telegram business would be amazing, and we could step in and.
That was good. That got me. Yeah, that was good.
But there's nothing more valuable than we come in and we're gonna interview your owners. We're gonna interview your staff, your regulars, and get that story. And so another thing I hear is we talk about doing a day of production, and they're just like. And they're like, that sounds like a lot. And it's not.
It's not.
Like we can be so efficient. You're just doing your thing. We're not going to interrupt what you're doing. We're just going to come in there and we're going to observe what you're already doing because it's not performative. It's just what you do. And we're showing them what you do and the value that you bring to your customers.
Yeah.
We wrap all this up in a package for you. And then we're putting out original, personalized content for you
that will perform.
We've got, numbers to prove it. And just the biggest thing I think is people, once they start again, they kind of lose track of it. And then you don't know what is out there.
Right. Yeah, I agree. The other thing is you mentioned when we come on site and we're featuring your business or your service, how many times have people said to us, number one, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Or thank you. We enjoyed that. I mean, that's the other unique experience, I think, with working with Growing Media, Produce Perform, people like that who we really take our job seriously. And the only commitment statement that day is people buy from people. So we want to introduce you. And we want to introduce you in a nice way. I guess we've had people that sat down before. I'm like, you don't look very nice, or you're not smiling, or I don't know if I would want to buy from you. And then all of a sudden they they lose, that hard shell
Yeah.
is cracked,
Yeah.
and they become that person. They're like, oh, now I see why you're so successful. Because we
Yes.
got to it. We got to the core.
And
of it.
you've got a lot of those people. Oh, I don't want to be. I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to be on camera. And then so many times they end up being the best interview.
Oh yeah.
I
Star
mean,
of the
once you
show.
just kind of, you're just having a conversation.
Yeah.
We're just chit chatting.
People are always like, can you send the questions ahead of time?
No.
No.
I don't know.
And then what I'll do is I'm like, we're going to ask the who, what, when, where, why, and how.
They're like, I can't send you the questions. Well, why? I don't know what the questions are yet.
Right.
I don't know until I'm looking at you.
The
Until I'm
next
in your
question
business.
is from the last answer.
Exactly. I need to look around. I need to, scope this out. And another thing people talk about, if you're running a business, you're really too busy to be doing your own social media.
100%. Yeah.
And recently there was a customer that I was talking to, and they put something out on their social media about like needing marketing. And I was like, oh, I've already been talking to them. So, I give them a call, and the lady who answered the phone really didn't know what this position or need was for. And when she said, I'm going to check on it, she gets back to me. Well, the owner he said, I just put it out there as a joke. I hadn't posted anything in a while. I just wanted to throw something out there.
And so many people do that. They're like, just put something up
Anything.
there. Anything. But have you ever gone back to look at your analytics? I mean, is anybody, and we've said this before, you don't have to blow up and become a big trend and all that stuff. But is it resonating? Are more people coming in? Is your cash drawer no longer empty? Those are the real measurements with social media and getting your message out there and ensuring that you're relatable.
And targeting the right audience.
So important. Yeah.
That's another benefit of having Growing Media, Produce Perform do your social media, is that not only do you not have to worry about, you put in a day of us coming in, having a good time. And then we take it from there. We've got the graphics, we've got the music, we've got the sound. We're going to do those cute trends. And if you have something coming up that's cool that you want to promote, usually we can have somebody pop down there, grab it, and then that's your post for the week. We can help you promote, and you don't have to keep trying to think of things and then putting things out there that are just...
And sending that poor girl from the front counter back to the old dudes again to try to get some sound. They're like, send the social media girl. Right. She's hated. People run from her. Nobody wants to do that. Don't do that.
No. And you don't.
That creates divisiveness among your staff.
It does. And so, once we come in, we can take care of everything. And then you don't have to think about it. All you have to do is watch your numbers rise, because we are going to be able to target.
Oh, that was good. Did you hear that, Lucas?
The audience that you want to reach. Mm-hmm. And, we can do, geofencing. If you're a car dealership and, there's a car show or
down the road,
something, we can get that message to those people. And I think the greatest thing, you can see results immediately because we see the numbers. You're not just throwing something to the wall and seeing what sticks.
Yeah.
It is targeted. There is a strategy, and we can pivot if we find something that's not getting us the highest results. We can make a change.
Can you tell that Lucas is staring at us?
He's doing something.
Okay, here's what
I thought maybe he was giving us the rap or the...
We owe it to him. It's his studio. We're going to let Lucas have the last word.
Yeah.
Go on over.
Yeah, okay, we will.
See, he's so happy now.
He's like, yay!
So happy. Okay, this is your boom mic, so speak into the
what do you got to
mic.
say?
Oh, jeez.
Love you guys. Bye.
That was insightful. Thank you, Lucas.
So great. Yeah, that means he wants us out of his office.
Yeah, he does.
Okay,
That's
goodbye.
okay.
Till next time, from Produce, Perform, or GM, or wherever we are.
See ya.
Stay there. Okay, stick around.
You said stay.
We'll be back. Stay right there.
Move.
Don't go
move.
anywhere. Stay right there.
Binge all the MarketAbilities episodes.